Greetings, gamer guys and gals, and welcome back to part 8 of my Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. We just defeated our very first Colosseum, the Pyrite Colosseum, and I'm excited about that. I'm very glad that we did. And supposedly we're going to get some kind of reward. A Pokemon or special Pokemon, as we keep seeing foreshadowed and told to us by all the inhabitants of Pyrite as of late, especially this dude. So let's go ahead and leave and find out what that's all about. Hi there! You must be the superb trainer who has emerged triumphant in our latest battle challenge. So, as you can probably plainly see, there is no chance of you not, or I should say, there's no chance of you skipping out on a special Pokemon. Mirror B, the town's true mover and shaker, wishes you to have a gorgeous gift. Now, follow me. Oh, the building we checked out earlier. It was quite locked. I love that female trainer class across the counter. Very cool, very sleek. Looks like a ninja, kind of. Right, I'm back with our latest challenge champion. Let's present our lucky winner with a shadow Pokemon and watch chaos unleashed. Oh, nice one. Our new champ is quite the appealing charmer. It makes a nice change from the parade of macho muscle man. Wait. This isn't happening. This guy. He's that West guy that Mirror B's been carrying on about. What? That same guy who messed with us in Fennec City? Gah! I didn't know that when I let him in here. I'll boot you back out. Cypher Peon Nor would like to battle. And he's throwing out his Yanma and Pineco. Very interesting, truly indeed. Alright, so one thing you'll see a lot in Pokemon Colosseum, not a lot, but you'll see it enough, is bug-type Pokemon. Ooh. Yanma is our shadow Pokemon. If this was Gen 4, I would jump right on that, because Yanmega is cool, but Yanma in this game is not so great. Or, being real with you, if I was catching like a Ninjask or a Shedinja here, oh man, be my main member of my team. That's what I know. But so, the bug Pokemon thing. Bayleaf is going to be a staple on our team, and so is Umbreon and Espeon. All three of them are affected by the bug type. Super affected. But bug is such a horrendously bad attacking type in Gen 3 and lower, that you kind of don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do Body Slam. Oh wait, you know what? What am I doing? Body Slam on Pineco. Yawn on Yanma. And Uproar, huh? Pretty decent damage, actually. Body Slam. Take him out. And Pineco is paralyzed. Very nice. But it failed. Oh, it failed because Uproar... Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Uproar makes it so nobody on the whole field can fall asleep. That's a shame. Alright, so we're going to Body Slam you. We're actually going to recall Slugma. Let's go ahead and do, what? Quagsire? No, we probably should go Espeon. We need Reflect Up. I totally forgot about that effect of Uproar before. At least until it ends, we can't put Yanma to sleep, which kind of is a shame. Pineco, use Tackle. Alrighty. So what's kind of funny about our friend here, Bayleaf, is that Bayleaf kind of has all of the best moves he can have in this game. Yes, you could do the funny Solar Beam Sunny Day combo, which is quite powerful, especially considering Bayleaf has a decent special attack and would get the same type attack bonus. But, in all honesty, I actually prefer Razor Leaf. I don't remember what Shadow Rush is covering. We're going to find out one of these days. Body Slam. Let's hope it paralyzes and doesn't knock out. That'd be a shame. I'm betting on it paralyzing, but, you know, it's kind of a pretty steep bet. And not KOing. A critical hit, and it only did that much damage? Wow. That means I could actually body slam again as long as I don't crit again. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Body slam again. And we'll go ahead and do like a return on Pineco. Let's just get Pineco out of here. Yeah, Uproar is a normal type attack, which is physical, so Reflect is just pretty much the perfect counter to it, in a way. And Pineco is gone. Nincada. Why couldn't we be catching you? Why? Gen 3 Pokemon! Aw, no paralysis, huh? Speed boost. Such a fan of Nincada. Alright, so let's see. He's still causing an uproar. Let's go ahead and Shadow Rush. We can throw a Pokeball at him. Oh, not even more than one shake. Isn't that unfortunate? It really is actually unfortunate because Nincada has tons of defense. Should probably use, actually, Leech Life. Did next to nothing. It's funny because Leech Life is a 20 base power bug move. It's one of the strongest in this gen, which is kind of like wow. Just wow. We're going to go ahead and switch you out with Slugma again. Hopefully he doesn't start using Uproar again, because we would like, I mean honestly we would we would really like to put him to sleep. Make it easier to catch. Ooh. Ooh, not good. Not good. Okay, he's not doing too much damage to himself. Slugma might be dead on this following turn. Well, I say that, but actually I'm going to go ahead and heal him up because we do need him to yawn. Surskit. Gen 3 had a lot of interesting Pokemon. Let's just be real. Alright, Super Potion. We don't need a Super Potion here, do we? No, we do. It's by 50. I was thinking Hyper Potion amounts there for a moment there. Which we don't need a Hyper Potion at this current time. We don't have any Pokemon that even has over 100 health, so. Supersonic. Very nice. As long as he doesn't use Uproar next turn, we'll be good. Let's go ahead and use another Reflect. That'd be nice. Shadow Rush the Surskit. Ah, Supersonic hit. At the very least, let's be real here. At the very least, he did not use Uproar because Yawn is a 2-turn move. If he would have used Uproar right there, he wouldn't have been able to go to sleep, which would have been a shame. Bubble. If my Slugma was evolved, that would have done a lot of damage. And I did not know Bubble was a multi-hit move. Very interesting there. Still bad. Still quite bad. It's got 20 base power. What are you going to do with that? Alright, cool. Finally asleep. Gonna throw another Pokeball. And let's just use Confusion here. That should take out Surskit. And we caught him. Awesome. Yanma was caught and sent to the PC storage system. Very nice. Don't know how that helped you there. Hopefully this knocks out Surskit. It should. Oh, okay. Surskit is, 3 levels higher, so I guess we were hoping a little too high there. But at the least, he's using just Bubble. Alright, so going first because all of our Pokemon have had their speed nerfed quite a few times now. Alright, cool. This battle is done. Yanma was caught. It's no surprise how you managed to win the tournament. 1280 for winning. Very nice. It's useless. I don't stand a chance of winning. Now hold on. You're the one who brought him here. Oh, you're safe. I heard you entered this building. It had me worried. Duking, this is where they were giving Shadow Pokemon to the winners of battle challenges. Shadow Pokemon? Those ferocious Pokemon that even attack people? Yes, they're giving away Shadow Pokemon to thugs for some reason. It doesn't look good. Urgh, they were using the Colosseum to do that. Big lady, my Papa's Pokemon was taken away by Mirror B as a prisoner. He did what? Mirror B used a dirty move like that? It's Papa's Plusle. I'm so worried that they might be mean to it. It's humiliating, but with Plusle in their filthy hands, my own hands are tied. He's not getting away with this, that rotten Mirror B. But we're here now. We'll get Plusle back for you, right, Wes? Oh, of course, we're the good guys. We're the protagonists. I knew I can always count on you, Wes. Duking, it's dangerous inside this building. You've got to get everyone out to safety. Thanks for everything. I have to depend on you. I have no choice. Be careful always. Mirror B might look like a clown, but his battling is all business. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up this shiny Ein file. Ein file H is written on the file's cover. Read it? Sure. Hyper mode. Shadow Pokemon, perhaps because of their own overwhelming power, may behave abnormally at some times. They may engage in such behavior as ignoring orders, even turning on their own trainers in battle. This I have named Hyper Mode. On the plus side, Hyper Mode raises the critical ratio of Shadow Rush. However, Hyper Mode also prevents the use of items on the Pokemon. Hyper Mode is easily dispelled. Simply call the Pokemon by name. However, this method has a major drawback. Calling the Shadow Pokemon's name causes the closed door of its heart to loosen and even open. Further research is urgently needed. Shadow Pokemon Labs Chief Ein. Huh. Very interesting. I actually did not remember, nor know. It doesn't appear to open from this side. Interesting. I see a shiny red box behind. But yeah, I did not know that you couldn't use items on the Pokemon. That was something I had forgotten. Alright, so you can't sneak by him. That stinks. What do you think you're doing here? Rollerboy Pike would like to battle. And some of the names in this game sound like they are close to puns. Like Rollerboy Pike. If his name had been Rollerboy Pipe, then you'd be like, oh, he's a half pipe. Because he's a short kid. But it's not quite that pun, you know? Alright, so let's go ahead and use Body Slam and Rock Throw, shall we? Focus Energy. Too bad it's not Gen 1, where that would be a bad thing for you to do. Body Slam, Tallow. Ooh, Paralyze. Very nice. The cut speed will let us attack him first next time. Interesting choice of moves there, Hoot Hoot. And our Rock Throw actually hit. I mean, it's 90% accurate. Gosh, Slugma, I wish you were stronger. I mean, you're still a great Pokemon, but... Body Slam on Hoot Hoot. And Hoot Hoot is paralyzed. So we have successfully paralyzed with a 30% chance both Hoot Hoot and Tallow. Which is actually kind of really funny. And we take Tallow out, which was, you know, he was the bigger threat here. Let's go ahead and use Shadow Rush, shall we? Alright, Bayleaf is hit with Recoil. But at least we defeated Rollerboy Pike. A little half Pike. Too strong for me! Well, of course I'm too strong for you. I have 6 Pokemon, you have 2. Urgh, I'm no match. I must level up some more. I like that very meta fourth wall statement there. Yep, we're going to go ahead and heal. So I haven't decided personally right yet because we're actually in one of those humongous dungeons that I was telling you about in a previous episode in Pokemon Colosseum. And the problem is, would you like to save your progress? Yes. Good grief. The problem is that you don't want to just blow through items per se, and I'm not so sure I'm probably going to end up cutting out my going back and forth between like healing and stuff like that because I'm probably going to be coming here very often. It's just way more efficient than using items per se. Alright, so Bayleaf is actually needing to switch with Quagsire because Quagsire, you know, he's still has his heart gauge. Bayleaf doesn't. So let us go ahead and go upstairs, shall we? Alright, so... Okay, there is nothing over here. Foo-foo-foo-foo-foo! My Pokemon are looking for the chance to win Go Wild. Booyah! Bandana Guy Geets would like to battle. And he's got a Barboach and a Larvitar. Nice choice of Pokemon on that second one. I love Tyranitar. Perhaps one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, period. We'll say that he's my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon by a landslide, even over the legendaries, which is hard for me to say because I typically love legendary Pokemon more than just about anything. When it comes to the Pokemon, I just love legendaries. Alright, Thrash. Well, you are... Oh, Flame Body. I love it. Absolutely pulling your weight here, Slugma. Alright, this... I did decent damage to Barboach. And it knocked out Larvitar. Fantastic. Carvanha. Yeah, the first fight in here is one of the bigger slogs of this, I would say, dungeon. But the reason being for that is simply because, well, I mean... Oh! Got burned, huh? Taking your little burn. I'm so glad we got Surf. Surf is awesome. So then probably Quagsire's fourth move here is Yawn. I'm thinking it's probably Yawn. Because I'm pretty sure his moveset is Surf, Slam, Amnesia, and Yawn. Let's go ahead and use Shadow Rush there. Let's just double down on Carvanha. Ooh, ooh. Alright, so doing heavy damage, even burned. Yeah, I kind of figured that Carvanha was going to die to one hit. Carvanha has pitiful defenses. Pitiful, absolutely pitiful. A critical hit, nice. I actually think it's funny. Slugma and Macargo, as his evolution is called, his metamorphosis, shall we say. This is the best he gets, and we'll see that later. Player defeated Bandana Guy Geets. I want to go wilder. I mean, you can if you want, but... My Pokemon don't look like they've gone wild enough, but I'll let you off with this just this time. Alright, so... we might as well waste the potions because, I mean... Who uses potions late game? Alright, cool. Abnormality detected. Target locked on. He must be a robot of some kind. Hunter Gear would like to battle. Hey, we found one of you recently. Actually, we found two of you. Remoraid and Magnemite. These dungeons are a great place to not only level up, but reduce heart gauge. And most of the Pokemon trainers here only have one Pokemon, so it's not like it's that big of a slog. It still is in a way, but, you know. Ooh, that's so much damage. Fever Pitch. We're going to have to switch out. Oh, well. He's switching Slugma out for us. That's unfortunate. I don't remember if heart gauge actually increases upon being fainted. But, you know. That's life. Skiploom is not going to be a permanent part of our team. However, because we don't really have anybody else at the current time, let's just use Sleep Powder on him. We don't really have any other Pokemon that we could use that, you know, is great or whatever. We might as well use them. But Quagsire and Slugma and Bayleaf are all going to be permanent members of our team for the time. Well, at least our first team. So we're waiting on one more Pokemon. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Surf. And let's get Skiploom out of here. Espeon. Well, of course it's not very effective. And of course he confuses. Yeah, for some reason, confusion and paralysis. For some reason, the AI really wanted to kill Skiploom. Alright, let's go ahead and do Surf again. And let's do Helping Hand. I'm actually kind of surprised that we were even able to use Helping Hand. Paralysis and confusion. Alright, Quagsire, let's see the damage you can do. Decent. Decent. Alright, so another Surf, even if it's with Helping Hand, isn't going to take out Remoraid, so let's go ahead and use Confusion. Whether or not we'll hit with it again, you know, is pretty iffy. But Magnemite will be gone, which is nice. And hasta la vista, Magnemite. Wow. We did get lucky there. No paralysis blocking and no confusion block. We were able to use a move both turns. That's awesome. Emergency! Mayday! Mayday! Abnormality detected in friendly Pokemon. Very interesting room here. My beloved Pokemon, see? Fresh prey. Bandana Guy Loba would like to battle. Sent out Wingull and Wooper. I have a newfound appreciation for the Wingull Pelipper family, but even with that being said, still not the greatest water type. Definitely not the greatest water flying type. We all know who that is. Umbreon, let's go ahead and use Bite, shall we? That's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. At least for Quagsire there. As it does not affect our Bite. Oh, very nice. We still did pretty phenomenal damage for that being us being growled. Pretty phenomenal. Alright, we're going to use Bite again. Lowered attack. That's kind of, again, unfortunate. We're probably actually not going to knock out... We shouldn't knock out Wingull with this hit of Shadow Rush because of that second growl. Level 29. I believe my Umbreon has... Oh, critical hit. Awesome. We bypassed both the growls. We don't care about your growls. Aye! My beloved Pokemon! Wow! My beloved Pokemon are all beat up! That's what happens when you fight me in Pokemon battles, buckaroo. Oh, we found 5 Great Balls. Cool. This is another thing about Pokemon Colosseum that more Pokemon games could learn from, is that when you find an item box, getting multiple items is pretty cool. Most games don't do that. It's usually you'll find like 1 Great Ball, or you'll find 1 of this or 1 of that. No. Pokemon Colosseum is a little bit too generous for that one. Alright, cool. We don't have anything else here. I will be right back, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and heal up my Pokemon. And we're back. We just got done healing our Pokemon. We have to take on this big muscle-bound dude. You're like bug Pokemon, drawn to a candle. I'm going with these Pokemon. Bodybuilder Ackman would like to battle. Electrode and Voltorb. Interesting choice. Huh. I wonder if, again, like, I don't remember the movesets of these Pokemon. In fact, I don't even remember ever using Quagsire I don't think I ever did. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw a rock. Neither one of these Pokemon are physical attackers, so that Leer is kind of funny. I mean, they might have normal moves on them, but still funny. Rock throw. Ooh, nice damage. It's not same type yet because Slugma isn't, you know, Macargo, but still pretty good damage. Began charging power. Why are you still using charge? Charge does not work like it does in the modern game, where it buffs your, I think it's special defense one stage, or special attack. It's one of those two. Alright, Electrike is gone. Take you out. One of the weirder looking Pokemon, but still a pretty cool, decent, you know, Gen 3 mon. I've never been a big electric type Pokemon fan. Most of them are kind of silly to me. Or look silly, I should say. And this Voltorb is absolutely obsessed with using the move Charge, which is great for us, but, you know, it's not really a great strategy for this bodybuilder. Ackerman, whom we defeated. Sorry, Ackerman, you're going to have to try again. This wasn't good enough. This is a dilemma. No glory for the fallen. I'm crushed. You are thoroughly crushed. Come and get some. We're gunning our engines. Ryder Raleen would like to battle. Doduo and Ladyba. Dodrio is a pretty cool Pokemon for a Gen 1 Pokemon, but Ladyba, I'd have to say you're not exactly using the greatest Pokemon ever. And Pursuit. Probably the most hated move in all of Pokemon history. Probably? I can't believe he landed a Supersonic. It's only 55 accurate. If I was using Supersonic, I'd hit it once out of every 10 times. Well, at least we got Rock Throw off. We didn't miss it. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to crush Ladyba. Poor guy. Even your evolution is not that great. Alright, Surf, and we'll go ahead and do a Rock Throw, but yeah, I guess on Swablu. Rage. Here we go again with spamming Growl. Okay, cool. We actually were able to use Surf. Fantastic. Quagsire. Oh, Quagsire's heart gauge is, I think, pretty much empty. Wow, Swablu. The tank that he is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use Surf. Rock Throw again. That's something. That's pretty much the only time that, like, Fury Swipes and whatnot are actually good, is if you're using it with a Pokemon that has same type attack bonus with it, and if you get a lot of hits. That's why Skill Link is such a busted ability in later gens, especially with Pokemon like Cloyster, who actually get really cool moves like that, which is, you know... Oh, Slugma flinched. Oh, come on. How did I flinch? Oh, Astonish. I was a little bit confused there for a moment. Like, how in the world did I flinch from that? Alright, let's go ahead. Call Slugma back. If we can avoid being knocked out, we're going to avoid it. Five times. And he hurt himself in confusion. Alright, Shadow Rush. Let's do Body Slam. And a critical hit. Awesome. Finished you off. That Swablu and Dodrio, or Doduo, were a little bit more of a threat. Dropped in the dirt. What was dropped in the dirt? I only lost because I didn't have a Shadow Pokemon this time. Well, let's go ahead and heal up a little bit, shall we? We can afford to use a Super Potion. My Pokemon are solid troopers. Check them out. Hunter Tura would like to battle. And he's got a Spheal and a Snorunt. Some of the weirdest Gen 3 Pokemon there are. And further proof that the Ice type either is improperly balanced or just not good in general. Alright, so we can use Surf because guess what? Neither one of them resist it. I think Spheal is quite a bit tankier, so we'll go ahead and Rock Throw him. Yeah, I think Powder Snow has a percentage chance to, I think 10% maybe, to reduce speed as well. It's not really that great. Yeah, we're not doing much with that Surf. We're probably going to skip out on using Surf next attack. Powder Snow. Why are you both using bad moves? I mean, it helps us. When the enemies are a little bit ridiculous about what they do. Alright, so let's go ahead. Some Shadow Rushing. I mean, it's been effective in dwindling down both of our Pokemon's health. We can say that at the least. Ooh, Spheal did not get defeated from that. That's unfortunate. And neither did Snorunt. Ooh, Water Gun. Ooh! I'm sorry, Slugma. Yeah, we... Oh! Oh! Wow! Very impressive. Well, let's go ahead and use Surf here, because we're actually going to call back Slugma again. Espeon, go get him. Icy Wind. See, Icy Wind is a way better move than Powder Snow. Why wouldn't you be using Icy Wind instead? It always lowers speed, as long as it hits. It's also more powerful, I'm not mistaken, by quite a bit. I think Powder Snow only has 40 base power, and Icy Wind has 55 in this gen. Is it 55 in this gen? I might be wrong about that, actually. Alright, so Surf. Let's go ahead and return. And down that Snorunt goes. His team was a little bit bulkier than I was expecting. Let's just be real here. How'd this happen? Well, you were using multiple ice types here, and just not that effective. So admit it, my Pokemon are decent, huh? Even though they can't win. What is that, like a meta joke towards yourself? And this room does a whopping nothing. Unlike this room, 1 revive. Very nice. Well, let's go ahead and use another super potion. And take this girl on. My Pokemon can dance with elegance even in a dump like this. See, again, meta. Hunter Toady would like to battle. Horsey and Oddish. Interesting combination. I'm actually probably going to just... Well, I think I should probably swap out both Quagsire and Slugma in this because he should have special effective or super effective moves against both my Pokemon right now. And besides, Umbreon and Espeon would like to take the stage. Alright, bringing out the big guns. It always feels like that too oh, Dragon Dance, very nice. When you bring out Umbreon and Espeon in this game while you're in the early game, it always feels like, yeah, this would have killed Quagsire, for sure. It always feels like you are actually bringing out the big guns. No. We're going to fight, double down on Horsey. We didn't even need to double down, but hey, just being safe there. That Dragon Dance could have turned real scary. Espeon grew to level 30. He's trying to learn Swift. Yes, I will take Swift. It sounds kind of silly because Return has better power and, you know, whatnot, but I actually would like to have Swift because Swift hits both Pokemon in a double battle and cannot miss, which is nice. Though again, as soon as we can, we are going to get rid of these normal type attacks that we have on Espeon. But until that time, we might as well use it. All right, confused you are. So we can bite you, and we'll confusion you. Super effective. And Oddish is gone. I forgot that Oddish was grass poison. I thought that it was only his evolved forms. Gloom and Vileplume. Pretty sure Blossom is just grass type. Solo grass type, I think. Don't quote me on that. I wouldn't quote myself on that. Dancing alone doesn't win any battles. Well, of course not. You're not dancing with the Pokemon. The end is always so cruelly pitiless. Oh, whoa. Alright, so... we kind of don't need a super potion right now. Now what compels someone like you to come here? Just for the sake of getting thrashed by me. Alright, so Bodybuilder LD would like to battle. And... unfortunately, and funnily enough, her trainer class is the class that I find the grossest in Pokemon Colosseum. For one, I don't think it's any kind of good looking for a woman to be as buff as a man. She just looks gross. But for another, it just looks out of place. And she... I don't know. Just looks totally gross. In my opinion. Alright, so Shadow Rush. Cacnea probably has a grass-type move, which is unfortunate. Oh, we gotta switch out. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. I don't even think the male bodybuilder class looks good in this game. I really don't. It's too much muscle, too much Like, you look like you can't even throw a Pokeball or grasp your hand around it because your muscles are that big. Feint attack. Ooh. Ooh. Poor Espeon. Let's go ahead and use Bite. Do we want to use a Super Potion here? Nah, let's... I'm pretty sure Cacnea is actually a Dark type. Let's just use Swift. If she faints, she faints. Ah, it's not even doing much at all. That's unfortunate. Still, personally, a better move than her having, well, him having returned. I always just look at the Pokemon, and just like you would with animals. There's just certain animals that are, their kind is either masculine or feminine, and like for instance, dogs. Dogs are a masculine animal. That doesn't mean only men can have them. That doesn't mean they're all men. Both of those ideas are silly. What it just means is that they have masculine qualities, just like how cats are feminine. Umbreon is a masculine-looking Pokemon, whereas Espeon is a feminine Pokemon. It's funny too because all of the legendary Pokemon, well, almost all the legendary Pokemon in all of the games are genderless. But the only reason why they actually did that was because of the fact that they didn't want in the early games you breeding with Ditto to get legendary Pokemon. That's why they did that. And then they just proceeded to continue with that. I mean, there's some Pokemon that break the term in the mold of that, like, for instance, the Genies. There's even a female Genie now. But in all reality, even the legendary Pokemon that are genderless have gender. They're just genderless by game design, not by actuality. It's very easy to tell, too. If you can't tell, there's something wrong. At least in my opinion. Whether you agree with that or not doesn't really matter to me because, you know, that's just how I perceive things and understand things. And I'll continue to perceive and understand things my way. Alright, Cacnea, you are gone. You big thorn in our side. Alright, so let's go Secret Power, Shadow Rush. Wow. You did like, what, a whopping 2 damage with that? Constrict is such a bad move. I actually don't know why moves like Wrap and Constrict still exist. I get why things like Fire Spin still exist, because Fire Spin on a fire Pokemon can actually do quite a bit of damage if you set up right. But Wrap and Constrict? You turned the tables on me. Yeah, we defeated you, LD. Urgh. Done in, but how? What blind spot did you exploit? Alrighty, so we're going to be right back, everybody. I need to heal up. Alright, I am back and all healed up. We just defeated LD and we're moving on in this dungeon. Darling, aren't you one of Duking's people? What made you think that you could simply waltz in here, such a silly boy? Where's Mir B? I'm taking him down. Take him down? After the beating you took? That's funny. Too funny. You wait. I'm going to drive all of you out of this town. Ooh, such a feisty boy. Don't tell me we have to take your Pokemon hostage to make you settle down, like we did with Duking. What? Oh, we seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today. But that's no excuse for being a bad host. Mirror B Peon Wreath would like to battle. It's a cool trainer class. Remoraid and Spinnerack. And it's a Remoraid. Alright, so let's go ahead and do... Surf shouldn't KO Remoraid. At least I don't think. We're about to find out. It's resisted. So even with the 10 levels, I don't think it should KO. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's probably our best bet for doing damage to Remoraid as well, considering he's 10 levels lower than our Pokemon. Which is kind of odd, if we were being honest. This is the only Shadow Pokemon that you can catch in any time near this that is such a low level compared to every other Pokemon you have. It's kind of weird. And we just got Flamethrower unlocked with Slugma. Awesome move. Love it. Did she just honestly... What? Wow. She actually switched her Pokemon. That's honestly surprising to me. It's funny because a couple episodes ago, I recall saying that Yawn is a great move because it forces switches. That's usually in competitive battling, not in this. So that was very, very interesting that she did that. It's not going to help her any because we're just going to Yawn him again. Let's go ahead and use Surf. Yawn again. We'll take care of that Love Disc and then catch ourselves a Remoraid. Remoraid's attack miss, that's nice. Always nice. Oh, Love Disc is such a strange Pokemon. Let's just be real. Alright, Shadow Rush. We want to be very careful here. Ooh, Water Gun. A critical hit. Ooh! Shadow Rush. Are you going after Slugma? Yes. I don't know what it is with this game, but it's almost like that Pokemon slot. Slugma's Pokemon slot is cursed. Like they want to attack it constantly. Let's bring out Bayleaf. Fever Pitch. Oh, Remoraid. Remoraid, why'd you do this? Let's go ahead and use a Pokeball. And then Shadow Rush Love Disc out of existence. Instead of going to sleep, he hit Slugma, took the burn, and it canceled out Yawn. Yeah, Burn and Poison are not good types, or I should say types of status moves to use to catch Pokemon with, in my opinion. I mean, obviously they're going to work still, but you're on a timer with both of them. Love Disc has not been taken out yet. That is okay. Let's go ahead and call you. And your attack missed. Takedown is a decent move for what it is. But in all honesty, because of the fact that most Pokemon who learn Takedown can learn better normal type moves, usually even Double Edge, why would you use it, you know? How did that happen? Unbelievable! My Pokemon couldn't muster a thing. You're no ordinary trainer. Were you hired by Duking as his bodyguards? Let me warn you, if you mess with us, you'd better be prepared for the consequences. Mirabee, Peon, Verma would like to battle. Mantine and Apom. Umbreon and Quagsire. Oh, there's a Shadow Pokemon. And it is Mantine. Very intriguing, let's just say that. Mantine is probably the hardest Pokemon to catch up to this point, with a very low catch rate. It is something you want to take into account, because you're going to need Great Balls for this fight. At the very least. I was half expecting to be faster, thereby flinching him, or having the chance to flinch him with Bite, but because that's not the case, that really kind of stinks. Let's go ahead and use Secret Power. Bite is a dark type move, since Mantine has a ton of special defense, and we're not faster, so we're definitely not getting any flinches. We might as well trade off to a physical type move. Hit with Recoil. Oh, Paralyzed. Yes. Fantastic. Oh man, I was kind of bummed out because the reality is we were going to have a little bit of a problem with Mantine because our Pokemon with Yawn is kind of down. Now, I was going to eventually turn out to Skip Bloom because Sleep Powder is still decent with what it does, but Yawn is just better in my opinion. Quagsire, you're just not having a good day today. You're probably out of this fight right now. Oh no. Cool. Not exactly out quite yet. We're going to go ahead and switch you out, though. Let's go... I think it's probably best if we switch you out with Espeon. And... let's just use some Secret Powers. Maybe we'll paralyze Apom. That's one of the reasons why I'm keeping Secret Power, by the way, is because Secret Power has a 30% chance to inflict a different status depending on your location. Most of the locations in this game is paralysis. Being able to paralyze is a great thing for a stall mon. Most people would be like, well, you know, Secret Power is not that great. Why don't you use something else? There's not very many good options with Umbreon. In fact, I would dare say that even if you had more options, or even if you wanted to continue to keep Secret Power and Bite, you could still put things on like Toxic, for instance, like for Snatch. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm going to be using Toxic later, I would be trading out Snatch with Toxic for sure, because it just makes sense. And a Furret. I think that rounds out her team. Alright, cool. Mantine has taken a decent bit of damage. We're going to hit him a couple more times. Ah, yes. Paralyzed and can't move. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and do Reflect. Secret Power, sure. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping he was going after Umbreon. I guess we're pulling out Bayleaf. Alright, so no paralysis there. I would have actually been kind of I would have been shocked had I got another paralysis in this fight. Alright, so, I mean, it's still potentially possible because we are going to be using Secret Power and Body Slam spam right now to get Ferret out of this fight. Both of them have a 30% chance to paralyze. So it's actually kind of likely now. Especially with the fact that he used Defense Curl. We're going to have to hit him like 3 more times before he's out. Which is unfortunate. Umbreon showing his tankiness. Love his tankiness. Physical defensive wall, as well as a special defensive wall. Why'd I use Snatch? I didn't mean to use Snatch. Oh well. Mantine cannot move again. Okay, so Ferret used Quick Attack. We're going to be hit by that again. Like he's gunning after Bayleaf, just fully gunning. Might be able to use like a bite or two. Ooh. And who are you attacking? Okay, cool. Might have actually finished off Bayleaf there, even if it was, you know, even though it's resisted. Okay, Body Slam. Well, actually, we could do. Yeah, let's do Razor Leaf. Why not? Let's go ahead and use a Great Ball. West through a Stag Ball. We're gonna take you out, Mantine, one way or the other. Let's hope we just catch him right away. That'd be nice. Very nice. Very awesome. Mantine is actually legitimately hard to catch. If you're not using status moves, if you don't get him low, you're gonna have a rough time. Mantine is probably the first, like, it can be the first major roadblock in this dungeon, I'd say. Skip Bloom. Let's use Sleep Powder. Bite. Helping Hand. Now that's actually going to be useful if Yama uses a move. Sonic Boom. Oh, okay. So you just Helping Hand a fixed damage move. Ah, good job for it. Good job, Cypher B Peon. And our Sleep Powder hit, which is fantastic. Yama, you are night-night. That way we can pretty much take our time finishing you off. Ferret fainted. Alright, let's go Shadow Rush. And we'll probably do... I'm guessing Secret Power would actually be better in this scenario, because I'm pretty sure Yama has better special defense. Yeah, kind of doesn't even matter, does it? Yama's Speed Boost activated while he's sleeping. Alright, we're going to have to call Skip Bloom. And you are going to be finito next turn, hopefully. As long as Skip Bloom actually cooperates here. Yama woke up, unfortunate. And he's obviously going to attack first, because this is why I'm very glad that Yama was asleep this whole time, because he probably would have knocked out Umbreon by now. We have the unreliable Skip Bloom over here, and I think Sonic Boom does 20 damage per hit, so he could even if we win another turn, he could have been fine. But critical hit, save the day. What just happened? Unbelievable, too! Wreath, let's make ourselves scarce for the time being. Righto, Verma. Ultra Super Fire Dash. Oh, we got some homework, don't we? All right, so I think that's a perfect opportunity, a perfect time for us to go ahead and call it quits for the day. That was part 8 of my Pokemon Colosseum Let's Play. Join me next time as we continue about this dungeon. We haven't really seen all there is to see here. You would think we just beat like the dungeon bosses, and then we're saving Silva. We're getting everything ready, but the dungeon's not quite over yet. Join me next time for that. I'll see you then.